Well, hello beautiful, welcome back to the tea room. It's time for tea with Tamara. Today I have a Colourpop haul for you guys. I picked up some fall goodies from Colourpop, not specifically from their fall collection, but I picked up a few of their liquid matte lipsticks as well as a couple of their fall eyeshadows, like some of the colors that they have released with all of their releases, because I mean, like, they come out with stuff, it seems like every day there's something new. But yeah, I just picked up a few eyeshadows and a few liquid matte lipsticks, so I'm going to jump into this haul very quickly here. I'm not sipping on anything because it's late in the day and I just didn't feel like it today, so I know I'm a rebel, I'm going against the grain. But yeah, let's jump right into this Colourpop haul. So as I said, I got some of the ultra matte liquid lipsticks. I got 5 of them and I'm going to start off with those first, and I will have lip swatches at the end of this video. And let me just say, you guys, my lips are so sore because these liquid matte lipsticks are no joke, and it took me using my always off cloth as well as a little bit of this micellar water to get this stuff off of my lips. So I'm gonna just go ahead and give you this little warning or precursor or whatever you want to call it, and let you know that this stuff is legit. It does not move, it's not going anywhere, and they were not kidding when they made these long wearing ultra matte lipsticks. Okay, so the first color that I'm going to share with you guys is LAX or Lax, and this is what it looks like in the tube. It is a beautiful burgundy in the tube, but when you put it on your lips, it's like an oxblood, and this is what I have right now, and it is gorgeous. I did notice that yes, it is a little patchy, and I've seen tons of reviews here on YouTube stating the same thing, and I did find that it was indeed a little patchy going on. But I think the key to this specific color is you have to apply it and let it dry down all the way, and once you apply it onto your lips, try not to make your lips touch together, because that's what causes the patchiness and for the color to just kind of get disturbed. So, you know, when you put it on, you kind of have to keep your mouth open and don't let your lips touch, and then you can avoid the patchiness. But this is LAX or Lax right here, and I love this color. It's probably because the fact that the formula in this one is a little bit more difficult. It's my least favorite of the 5 that I got, but I absolutely love the color. I just don't like that this one gives a little bit of a hard time when putting it on. The next color is Avenue, and this is what Avenue looks like in the tube, and this is a gorgeous, it looks like, in the tube, it looks almost like a brick red color, but when you put it on the lips, and you'll see at the end of the video in the lip swatch, it does something magical. At least it did on my lips, and it comes off as more of like a cherry color on the lips. But that's Avenue swatched right there, and as you can see with LAX down here, it is completely dry, and it does kind of rub off, kind of like a chalky feeling on the finger, but when you lick your lips and stuff, it's not moving. You're not getting any transfer. See? There's no transfer onto my hand. So of course you're gonna get a bit of transfer if you rub against your lips, but in a, you know, other than that, it's not going anywhere, you guys. So there's LAX and there's Avenue. The next color, which is my favorite of the entire bunch, is Tulle, and this is what Tulle looks like right here, and this is Tulle swatched on the hand right here, which is just an absolute gorgeous pinky tone, pinky brownie color that I've seen this on several different people's channel, and it looks different on different skin tones. It does something different on different skin tones, and I would say that this is probably I'm going out on a limb here, I'm sure, but I think that this one is more of a universal color than anything else in the line, because I have seen this on so many different skin tones and it looks amazing on each person that I've seen it. I've seen it on very dark skin tones and I've seen it on very light skin tones, and it just does something. I don't know exactly what that is, but I like this one a lot. The next color is Bumble, which was another favorite of mine that I absolutely had to have. And let me just give you a swatch here. Now, when I swatched this one, I was a little bit afraid of it, but this is what it looks like in the tube. And it's deceiving you guys because it looks like kind of like a pinky, orangey nude color in the tube. But then when you swatch it, it's totally like a sienna, orangey. It has more of like peachy orangey undertones, and I thought that this was not going to look good on me, but when you get to the end of the video and you see the lip swatch, I really like this one. So this was Bumble. And then lastly, I picked up Limbo, and there's Limbo in the tube, which is a nice earthy brown color. And this one is gorgeous on the lips as well. And this is what Limbo, is this Limbo? Yes, Limbo looks like right there. So those are the ultra matte lipsticks that I picked up. I didn't go for the bright colors because I just didn't think that those would look good and compliment me, and I was really going for more of this color range, more of the earthy tones that I felt were a little bit more brown girl friendly. And if you like the brighter colors, you have at it, you go ahead, do you boo. But I wanted to just go for this color range right here because those are the colors that I tend to be drawn to anyway. So moving right along, oh, let me give you one final little look at LAX. So as you can see, LAX is completely dry, and I don't know if you guys can see that it's kind of faded in the middle there, and it kind of does that on the lips too. So with LAX, I had to do like 2 coats, but before I went in with my second coat, I had to make sure that the top coat was or the bottom coat was completely dry. And I do notice that, because I swatched these earlier, the LAX one seems like it might flake on the inside here. You see that? Yeah, so I just want to let you know, just be mindful with the LAX color that you're gonna have some minor little quirks with that color, but it's not anything to where I would tell you don't bother getting this color because it's absolutely stunning. I'm just letting you know, be forewarned that this one is a little bit trickier than the other colors, as well as to let you know with all of these colors, regardless of what color you get, make sure you exfoliate your lips because these settle into every single crook and cranny and line on your lips, and you do not want to be looking like you could just peel your lips right off at the end of the day, okay? Like Velcro lips, like that's not cute. Don't do it, girl. Make sure you exfoliate, okay? And make sure you put a little bit of some type of moisturizing agent on and then dab it off, because the instructions do tell you to apply it on dry lips. So I don't think it would be a good idea for you to put lip balm on and then layer this on top of it, because it might disturb the unique formula of these matte liquid lipsticks, okay? Just my opinion, but you rock it however you feel you need to rock it. You could also wear these with lip liners, or you could wear them by themselves. It does have a doe foot applicator, which I think comes in handy because you could use the tip of the applicator to kind of line your lips first and then fill it in, which is pretty much what I did with all of my lip swatches, and I didn't have a problem. Some of the colors tend to kind of bleed into the fine lines on the perimeter of your lips, so it might be a good idea to put down a lip liner. But if you have skills and you know how to kind of take your time and fill in that lip without using a liner, do you boo. Okay, so moving right along, I did pick up 5 shadows, and I think these are part of the fall colors that they release, but girl, honey child, come closer. you about to get your life, okay? Colourpop, y'all ain't right. But if you like earth tones, if you like that fall-y, rich fall tones, then you're going to absolutely go bonkers over what I'm about to show you, okay? I'm just forewarning you, just letting you know. So I picked up 5 shadows, and I got the color Central Perk. I think this was from the 90s, not the fall, but the 90s. Whichever one has the 90s theme names, that's the collection. I'll annotate can't even talk. I will annotate everything in the description box below, so don't you fret. But this color is the color Central Perk, and that's from the Friends reference, and this is what it looks like. Gorgeous. It's so pretty, I don't even want to touch it. Like, I don't want to touch it. This, I don't even know how to describe this color, and I am so swatching it with the wrong finger. Let me just say, I freaking love Colourpop Super Shock Shadows because it's like putty. It's like I just want to stick my finger all up in it and squish it all around. It's just delicious. That is Central Perk right there, and I'm going to swatch it somewhere on my hand. Oh, look at that. So if I have to describe this, it's like a chocolatey burgundy color. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And this is a matte shadow, and I cannot wait to play in these. Remember, with all of your Colourpop Super Shock shadows or cheek stains, pigments, pressed pigments, whatever, you want to seal your jar tight so that it does not lose that nice bouncy putty like consistency. The next color is Boy Band, and I think this is going to be a favorite of mine, and that is what Boy Band looks like. It's a beautiful copper toned shadow, and it has shimmers in it, and it's gorgeous. This is probably, I would describe this as a metallic, and that is what Boy Band looks like on my finger. And I'm just gonna come here. Oh yes, okay, Boy Band right there. Look at that. It's like I melted a penny and smeared it on my hand. That is gorgeous. I really need to use that, and I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow. This is a gorgeous color. So that's a Boy Band. I'm so glad I got these, you guys, because I almost didn't get none. And I'm so glad I changed my mind and I got them, because this is going to be fabulous for fall. All right, the next color that I got is Girl Power, and that's what Girl Power looks like. Oh, what is wrong? Oh, look at that, you guys. It totally shrunk. Like, oh, well, no, it's still soft. Okay, because I was about to say, let me just press that on out there just a little bit. Okay, so I don't know what happened to this one. I was hoping, I was like, oh no, was this one open and it dried out? I don't think so, because it's still soft and has that wet texture. So I'm just kind of pressing it out there. I think this one just didn't get properly pressed out. But that is what Girl Power looks like, and this is just like, this reminds me of a MAC shadow, and I can't remember the name of it, but I have a MAC shadow that looks like this. Yep, and that's Girl Power right there. And these swatches are horrible because I'm not even in the center, but we just gonna roll with it. That's Girl Power. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Let me just wipe my finger off here, and I probably need to switch fingers because my finger's stained. Look at that. Okay, moving right along, and Girl Power is a matte color as well, and this next color is matte too, and this is called I Spy, and this is what I Spy looks like. This would make a great transition color for your eye look. It'd make a great lid color too. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. And this is what I Spy looks like. It's kind of like a peachy tone color. Let me see if I can get in the center here. Oh, that's pretty. I Spy right there. Gorgeous. Do y'all see that? Absolutely gorgeous. And look at them even against the lipsticks. You can't go wrong with that. Just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I cannot wait to use these shadows, and I can already tell I'm gonna be digging all up in my little shadow pots. Okay, and then lastly we have the color Supermodel, which is a shimmer, and this is what Supermodel looks like, and this will make a great inner corner highlight or a brow bone highlight. And it's just like a gold shimmery color. Ooh, yeah. Nice. What is the name of this one again? Supermodel. That's Supermodel right down there. Okay, so you guys, please excuse my wonky swatches, but I think you can catch the capture the beauty of all of these shadows. They are absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to play with them. Ooh, I'm gonna have a ball doing some eye looks with these shadows, so make sure you're following me on Instagram. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna do a tutorial because I feel like I suck at recording tutorials because they're so long. If you like step-by-step tutorials, let me know down in the comments if you don't mind watching lengthy tutorials. But the way I do my tutorials, I like to go step by step because in my opinion, I just feel like I want to give you, I'm trying to teach you what I do. So if you don't like that type of stuff, that's fine with me. But if you want a tutorial using these shadows, then just let me know in the comments below, and just be forewarned that it might be a long one, okay? So again, let me give you one last look at everything. Lippies and shadow, and yeah, stay tuned for the lip swatches after this. You know what I'm going to tell you. Stay sweet, stay beautiful, and remember, there's always time for tea. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Thank you to all of my beautiful new subscribers, all of my subscribers that have been rocking with me for a while. You know I love you, and I will catch you in my next video, okay? Love you guys. Bye.